Is anybody jealous of a player that got signed this past week? Like not a restricted free agent, but like an actual free agent that the Pistons could have acquired. Chris, you put your hand up first.
Yeah, and Pistons fans are going to kind of be mixed about this.
Okay.
I understand, but Bruce Brown, for 1 year, that lump sum pay, I get it. $22 million, I think, or maybe it's 24, but that's obviously too much for him. But it's the second year as a team option. That's a guy that just you get in your system right away, and you know he could fit with anybody. Now, the fit with Detroit would be a little wonky because of the lack of shooting, but he is improving as a shooter. And you look at what the Pacers are doing in particular, and they're getting these guys and they're building a good team around them. So now they can see if these young guys are actually good. And that's what Troy Weaver is doing, and that's what I like about his free agency approach is that he's trying to get guys that fit these players so that way he can see what these players can actually become. Because it's hard to evaluate these talents if you're just doing what Philly did with the process, and you're just every year you're just signing garbage players and barely competing and just stockpiling draft picks. No, they're trying to get shooters next to Cade and Ivy so that way they could see, okay, what does a system look like built around Cade and Ivy doing a whole bunch of driving kicks and with some good shooters and an elite rim protector in Jalen Duren. Yeah. Like, let's see what these guys can do. And so that's one that I'm pretty jealous of off rip. But there is a few more. I'll look into some of them.
No, that's actually the only one that I thought to myself I was kind of jealous of too. But in the same scenario, I had to understand, like, okay, you just drafted Sasser, what you kind of hope becomes a Bruce Brown, with maybe a little bit better of a shot. You also have the Joe. There was kind of a log jam there. It just wasn't a realistic expectation if you want these young guys to grow and flourish. So I didn't feel too bad about it. But if there was one name, it was definitely Bruce Brown. Because the contract actually wasn't bad either. It was like 21. It wasn't even crazy.
Yeah, it was like
21 million. I want to say
it was 22 million, and the second year was a team option.
Like, dude, that's
I'm surprised
that is nothing.
I'm surprised the Nuggets couldn't give that to him.